Hey guys, what's up YouTube? This is Berserk2552 Stardust, and I'm going to be showing you my friend Roy's Naturia deck it is. And here it is. It's a pretty good deck. Fucked me over a few minutes ago.
Alright, first we're going to start off with 3 gigantic cephalotus. These basically are beat sticks for the deck, and they gain 200 attack every time a plant is sent to the graveyard. So like, if you have him and you have 2 out, and then this one goes to the graveyard, this gains 200. Amazing.
Put it over so they can see.
Awesome.
There you go.
3 Naturia rocks. Mainly people run 2, but I like 3 for the fact of it just counters a trap, so like if somebody bottomlesses, I have something on the field to defend me, and it's really quick tribute power.
And it's funny looking.
Not 2. Next I have 2 Rose Whips. Now these are level 3 plant tuners, and it only allows your opponent to activate 1 spell or trap per turn. And it has a really nice defense, so people don't expect it.
In other words, a little smaller and funnier looking version of Shogun.
My favorite. Naturia Beans.
Was it?
People over. Naturia Beans. What it is once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle. But every time it's, if it's face up and it's selected as an attack target, then this monster can inflict 500 damage on you. And they're good tribute power because they stop whatever your opponent's doing. Okay, next, of course, if you have plants.
Let me see it.
You have dandies.
Okay, yeah, dandelions.
And of course you run 2 of them because the ban list didn't get on a hold of them like I thought they were. But these, you know what they do. They're good, for fluff tokens and all the cute little shit. Okay, cactus fighters. They're another beat stick. I'm gonna replace these with cactus officers though, just for the simple fact of I don't like my opponent having tokens that they contribute. That's the only downside to them. Besides that, they're 1900 beat stick, and they're level 4, and they're good for synchro power.
Well, tokens in general.
Next, Naturia Cosmobe. People misinterpret these. When your opponent normal summons a monster or sets, I can special summon this, and it's a level 2 tuner. So not only does it either A, stop them for a turn, but B, gives me the advantage to summon what I need. They're good for attack. I mean, they're 1000, but it's whatever. And the defense is crappy.
Alright, bring out the All-Star.
My babies. Naturia Bamboo Shoot. These are the cards that screw people over. For the fact of, if it's tributed by Naturia, and as you've noticed, I have a lot of Naturias in my deck. So, basically, when this is out on the field, your opponent cannot activate spells and traps. And that stops Smashing, Bottomless, Torrential, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, whatever to stop your opponent. So it's like a Jinzo. But
buffed up Jinzo, but the only thing it can't stop is Solemn.
Yeah, Solemn Judgment and Solemn Warning, guys.
Oh yeah, Solemn Warning too.
Any counter trap cards will stop this.
Pretty much. I think even Divine Wrath can call priority on it, can it?
Yeah,
So.
it'll negate the effect.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Lone Fire. I need 2 of these, but I'm going to be running 2. They're really good for getting out, your synchro, or not your synchros, but your tuners, or any other beat sticks that you might want, like gigantic cephalotus. I don't have 2 at the moment, and I need 1, so if you guys have trades, I'm pretty sure he'll...
Yeah, just PM me, or, it's mainly like PM me like an offer for, or trades.
And tell me what you want too, because that would be cool. Bird of Roses. I like this because it allows me to get synchro power, plus it's an 1800 beat stick. When this is sent to the graveyard, I can summon 2 level 2, or 2 plant type tuner monsters. And this is good to get my tuners out so I can make quick synchros. Synchro for 6 and then synchro again for 8. Beat stick. Board Poison. Really nothing on him. You pretty much know what he is. He's been around for a while, but
no one really still knows him.
But in case you don't, let me reintroduce you. Lord Poison, when he is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle, he can special summon a plant monster from your graveyard. Anyone you want. Really good. I love him.
Great way to bring that little annoying Naturia acorn back.
Yeah, but the effect doesn't really count.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't get
Copy plant. really good for copying my monsters to get me a higher synchro power if needed. Sometimes I might just synchro for 1. The only downside about this is the attack and defense is 0, but you only need them on the scales for long enough to synchro. Next up, Giant Rat. Giant Rat is good for getting out my Earth monsters, and I pretty much run everything Earth besides, Lord Poison, Copy Plant, and Bird of Roses. And it allows me to get out a Cosmo Bead or whatever I need for fast, to tribute or to synchro, which is the main thing of this deck. And it's really a synchro and a lockdown, so it's meta. Something weird. I'm running 2 Battle Faders. I only have 1 on me. My other friend has it. I like these because it stops your opponent, and I don't know. You guys tell me if I should keep it or not. I'm really debating about that. I like his effect, and that's the only reason why I kind of had him in here. And plus, I can synchro a little bit.
So, alright, that's it for the monsters, I think?
Yeah, that is it for the monster. Now for the spells. I ran 3 Magical Fertilizer, or Miracle Fertilizer. I don't know why I said magical, but basically once per turn I can summon a plant, monster from my graveyard, anyone that I want, as long as I don't normal summon or set that turn. So it's good for getting out my bead sticks or a high level plant, synchro monster, or whatever else I may need at that moment. This is really good in case of dead draws too, and that's what I appreciate about it. Next, 2 Smashing Grounds. Just to get rid of the high level monsters in case you feel threatened, which they're pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, like annoying synchros and such.
2 MSTs. Thank you God for ban list.
And not thank you God for getting rid of Heavy Storm. Oh.
Yeah. Bad Konami for Heavy Storm. And bad for Brain Control.
Our Brain Control we didn't really care about. If they kept Heavy Storm, this would be like my favorite ban list.
Okay.
Also something to love.
Again, self-explanatory. Destroy 1 spell or trap card on the field. Amazing. I'm glad there's 2. I run a Pot of Avarice. I'm not running Pot of Dualities, but I've heard that they're really good this format for my deck.
Yes, they are. They're good. They are expensive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay $120 for Pot of Dualities.
It's like 140, dude. It
okay,
went up.
140.
It went up. Just putting my 2 cents in. Okay.
So this lets me get, I'm going to the graveyard a lot, especially with synchroing. So this is very important. I'm debating 1 or 2. Next, my body. Of course, any deck runs this pretty much. They go to attack your bamboo shoot with an effect or something, and my body. Trunade, again, self-explanatory, staple. No commentation about that. Dark Hole, staple. Destroy all monsters on the field.
How broken is that?
Monster Reborn. Again, self-explanatory, unless you're like 2 years old and don't understand what Yu-Gi-Oh is. This allows you to special summon from either player's graveyard. I love you. That is it for the spells. Now to go into the traps, 3 Threatening Roars. Only because I have small level monsters, and in case of Blackwings, this will stop them, and Glad Beast, which are really fast. And my deck's kind of slow, but it's not slow where it's like grandma in a car, driving at 10 miles an hour. But this will stop them for what they need, for what you need, and you contribute for a bamboo shoot or whatever you need. Okay, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes.
Self-explanatory?
Self-explanatory. Solemn Judgment. Self-explanatory.
Awesome card. Staple.
Mirror Force.
Staple, but
It's Japanese.
it needs to be English.
Cool.
So let's look at another one.
Call the Haunted. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, bringing out my high level.
Yeah, why would you not have one Monster Reborn still on the ban list too?
And
Starlight Road.
Starlight Road. I'm not going to run this personally, but it's a little add-in because I'm not summoning Stardust. I'm actually synchroing for him. But I like this because it can still negate. And also, I'm going to run 2 Deep Prisms. I just don't have them at the moment. So that's another one of my wants. And last but not least, we have our synchros. I run one magical android. 1 Naturia Beast.
Just put them all out.
Splendid Rose. Iron Chain Dragon. Gaia. Don't get me wrong, I don't like him. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Kind of forgot the name there for a minute. Stardust Dragon. Naturia Leodric. He sucks, but he's another level 9 for me, you know, because on it you can't Mistworm all the time, and that brings me to my last synchro Mistworm. So this pretty much does my Naturia deck. I'm gonna throw in a Titanial too, so it's like a Naturia Vice, or not Naturia Vice, but just Naturia plan in general. But I'll have a list of wants and needs on this channel, on this video, and also I'll be starting my own YouTube channel.
Yes, I will put the name somewhere in this video once he comes up with the name, and I will post that soon enough.
I think it should be Ass Violator.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, so thank you for your Naturia deck, and so yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think that's the ending message with this awesome mat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so godly.